Hello, my name's Jeff Raffoff, and I'm one of the pastors at West Lawn United Methodist Church. We know that these are challenging times, and it's certainly difficult as Christians and as those who are used to being in relationship and in connection with one another. During these challenging times, we hope that these daily video connections can be a source of strength or encouragement for you. So I want to thank you for joining us for this daily connection video. We've been seeking wisdom for how to live through these days, how to meet the challenges of a pandemic. And one of the places we believe we can always turn is to God's Word. And in particular, we've been looking to the Proverbs, words of wisdom, wisdom to live by. And so for today, I'd like to share with you one verse from the 14th chapter of the book of Proverbs. Chapter 14, verse 23 reads like this. In all toil is profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Now, we could talk about that in terms of getting a job or how to work hard and so on, but I'd like to expand it beyond just that. I'd like for us to think about what it means for us to walk the talk, if you will. Walk the talk, an old cliche that I've found meaningful in my ministry and in my life. You see, Christians are not immune to the fact that sometimes we say things, but we just don't live a life that gives credence to what we say we believe. Sometimes we talk one way, but we act another. It's why some people call us hypocrites. I think that's more to do with the fact that people don't understand what it means to be forgiven. But when people see us say one thing and then live a different way, they question us and they discount us, and it harms our witness for Jesus Christ. So we're called to walk the talk. Let me offer an example. For years, I've known that I need to eat better. I need to cut out certain sugars and things that are not healthy for me. And my doctor has reminded me that I would be healthier and feel better if I could lose a few pounds. Well, my doctor and I have had that conversation every year at my annual physical for a decade. But I finally got around to doing something about it a couple of years ago. It was in the fall of 2018 when my blood sugar came back at a level that was not acceptable to the doctor or to me. And with diabetes in my family, I knew I needed to address this right away. It still, even with that scare, took me a couple of months to get serious about it. Yes, I cut out the sugary sodas that I used to drink so much. And yes, I was able to give up ice cream and some other snacks for a period of time until I could have my blood retested. But a few months after that doctor's visit, it occurred to me that if I was going to talk about being healthy, if I was going to tell the congregation that life is a marathon, not a sprint, then I needed to start acting like it. I needed to walk the talk. And so I literally started walking. Yesterday, Thursday of this month, the last day of April, so last month, on April 30th, it marked the 400th consecutive day. That would be 400th day that I've gotten out to walk for at least 30 minutes, that I've exercised, that I have tried to live a healthier life. I have literally walked thousands of miles as I get out each day for 4, 5, 6, sometimes 8 or even 10 miles over the course of a day. Not 10 miles at one time, but I've taken it seriously, and it's become a part of my life. While it was challenging in the beginning to even walk a mile around my neighborhood, now a 3-mile walk is, dare I say, it's like a walk in the park. The point is, if we really believe something, we need to act on it. In all toil, in everything we do, if we work at it and it's consistent with what we believe, then we will gain from it, hence profit. But to simply talk about something without ever doing anything about it, it only leads to poverty. Poverty in a financial term, poverty in a physical term, poverty in a spiritual term. Friends, even in these days of global pandemic and stay-in-place orders from the governor, we can still find ways to walk our talk so that the world will look at us and see people who love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, who love one another, and who love our neighbors. Friends, thank you for joining me today. May these words of wisdom be of comfort and help to you, and may God be with us till we meet again.
Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation. Restore the joy. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit, thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways,